here selling pussy.
I've been singing it as a song. 10 reasons to be jolly. La 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 la. He comes
Like,
out.
la 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 la. You bitches need to get off this corner because I know you slinging pussy over here. Boy, we are God's children.
Oh my God. Wait a minute, bitch.
I ain't a killer. But don't push me.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome to Lights, Camera,
Cocktails.
Oh my goodness. One of us is peaking on our levels, and I think it's me. We are a podcast that pairs amazing cocktails with amazing movies.
Motherfucking movies.
And we have an amazing movie for you this Christmas season.
This Christmas, fire
on the mistletoe.
He's going to start at a different spot than I started.
I know. You started singing it, and that song always gets to me. Stupid ass Chris Brown singing it so well. And that's not even the movie we're talking about. That was last year.
That was last year's Christmas.
But it's this Christmas now.
So you ready for this Christmas cocktail that I made for you?
Yes, I am ready, and I know you're ready.
I'm so ready to drink.
Let's get to this because we've waited a little too long to drink these drinks, and Zenobia's ready to drink.
I'm ready to drink. I feel like I haven't said it in a long time, but I'm really ready to drink. So, we are drinking the Old Dirty Santa today.
No shit.
Yes. This is another Zenobia original, but I really like the names.
I love that. The Old Dirty Santa.
The Old Dirty
Picture
Santa.
Old Dirty Bastard in a Santa suit. Mm-hmm. Do you know Old Dirty Bastard?
You know who he is? So in the Old Dirty Bastard, you're going to need 1 ounce of cognac. Okay. 1/2 ounce of rosemary simple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
1 ounce of cranberry juice. 2 dashes of that blood orange bitters that I always find a place to dip in.
Always.
And then you're going to top with ginger ale. And you can put a rosemary little stalk in there so it kind of looks like a Christmas tree.
I like that.
And it's called the Old Dirty Santa.
I like that a lot.
So you're going to shake everything up except the ginger ale.
Don't shake that ginger ale.
Don't shake that ginger ale. And you're going to just put it in a rocks glass. And that, my friends, is the Old Dirty Santa.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see.
I like your little reindeer ears. Oh, that rosemary.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one's going to be dangerous.
I like that one. Babe, you got to come try your drink. Hurry up and get out of the bathroom. I got to go pee-pee.
Get out of my... Daddy got to go boo-boo.
Don't tell nobody.
Okay. So, that, my friends, it's the Old Dirty Santa that we're drinking.
Old Dirty
I like
Santa.
it because it's
Cheers,
like...
baby.
Cheers.
There's a Christmas tree.
There is.
Say hi to the people.
Hi, peoples.
They can't see you from there.
That's fine. Oh.
I like that you put that yak in there.
Well, I was thinking about, what would Old Dirty Bastard drink? He probably would drink some cognac, some Hennessy. We don't have Hennessy, but...
Oh, I thought you put it in there for Pinky.
He would drink that too.
I almost spilled my yak on his $200
Oh, that's
suit.
right. That's right. He does say that.
Come on, baby. Get it together. Wait, that's the other one. So, people, we are skipping right past next Friday, even though we love it.
Yes.
And doing Friday after next because it's Christmas time.
And this is the first because this is our first sequel to any movie that we've previously done.
It is. Mm-hmm. Not that we're not going to do some
we're going to
sequels.
go back because, 420 month again. We got another Friday to hit.
Yes, we do.
So, can I give you a little herstory? Healthstory.
There's something healthy about this drink? I mean, it's got rosemary in it.
That's not the healthy part, but yes. So, I'm about to tell you the healthstory for cognac.
That yak?
That yak, you ready? Cognac is nicknamed the healing drink or the live water.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So just off of that alone, we already...
I should not have chewed... Actually, I should have chewed that rosemary because that's just opening up my sinuses.
Just everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So It is rich in antioxidants, and this helps you with your blood clots, and it can help you with heart disease and cancer and blindness. So, yeah, we taking some good medicine today. And it's said that if you have it as a nightcap, cognac, you have it as a nightcap and just cognac and some ice before you go to bed, it's supposed to be really good for you.
That's essentially what we're having, but we're adding some sugar.
There's some sugar added into it.
No.
Okay, so to lower your risk of blood clots and the strain of the pumping of the blood going to your heart, cognac helps that.
Cognac helps that. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like that a lot.
It can also help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes and gallstones. Yeah, so if you got that shit happening in you...
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves. Drink that yak.
Before you go to bed.
This is a really good drink.
It is really good, right?
That's tasty.
And it has that Christmassy feel still. Okay, good.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I thought I did it pretty. I told you, I'm getting really good at that. So, cognac also is good to relieve headaches.
Okay.
So the next headache you got, come over here and get a little shot of it.
It's a little shot of yak.
See if it works.
That makes a lot of sense because, a headache is like blood pressure, getting clogged up. So if you thin that blood out, it starts to flow like it's supposed to. Okay.
Well, cognac also widens your blood veins, your vessels.
There you go.
So that's probably why your headache. So
release that pressure.
But I wonder, does that mean that tomorrow I'm going to have a headache? Or does that reduce me having a headache tomorrow?
No, it seems like it reduces it.
Right? I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to continue to drink cognac in order to avoid the headache.
True.
I don't know.
I just thought
I'll
about that.
let you know in the morning. Take 2 of these and call me.
Call me in the morning. So it's even used back in the day as a homemade remedy for the cure for the common cold.
The common cold? Okay.
Yes. And the Spanish flu was also something that was cured by cognac.
So, that's just how they dealt with it.
That's just, I guess. It's the healing water.
Hell yeah.
Or the healing drink.
Okay.
So yeah. So another thing that it can help you is if you got a sore throat.
Okay.
Take some cognac and some cumin.
Cumin.
And that's supposed to
I don't want to put cumin in my cognac though.
Well, if you want your throat to be good.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
I
That's
guess
just
so.
one of the.
I don't know.
The fun facts.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but yeah. Cognac is healthy for you. I'll take it.
It's pretty healthy for you. I was reading. I was like, okay, girl, okay.
I really want to drink this fast, and I'm probably not. I shouldn't. Because I'm like a quarter of the way down already.
Take a second, and then, yes, I'll make it.
All right, people, we're going to get weird.
We're about to get real weird. So, that's my health story. I'm cognac.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So, people, I would like to divert this over to Zenobia. This is going to be the Zenobia show because
you guys.
I'm just going to interview you today because you got all the fun facts.
Here we go.
You got all the knowledge on this particular movie. And it's not that I don't know this movie and I don't love this movie because I absolutely do. It's just your boy's tired and we were planning on doing this tomorrow. So I thought I had a little more time.
I actually rushed and did a lot today too because I thought I had another day.
Yeah.
Literally, I came here and there was nothing in my notebook.
Word.
Yes.
See, but you had
I did have time.
You had time.
I had time, but I was kind of panicked because I didn't have an Old Dirty Santa made up yet. So I was like,
every time you say that, I just hear Ice Cube's voice. Picture Old Dirty Bastard in a Santa suit.
That's exactly what.
Do you know Old Dirty Bastard is?
I also was looking for
have a seat, buddy.
A barbecue.
I'm right here.
I was looking for a barbecue cocktail. I was just looking for a bunch of shit. And I couldn't find anything I wanted.
Brothers, barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, mama. Whack.
So good. All right, so you ready for the stats for Friday After Next?
Friday After Next. Give me the stats.
So it came out November 22nd, 2002. It dropped.
Thanksgiving.
So its budget was $10 million.
Okay. Really? That's it?
which in today's money, that's what I thought because on IMDb.
I mean, this is like the third one. I would have expected like John Witherspoon to get a fat check, Omar Epps to get a fat check.
Well, this is what I read on IMDb that it was $10 million. But then when I Googled in Google, it said it was $20 million.
That sounds a little more like it.
So if it is $10 million, that'd be about $14 million today. If it was $20 million,
it'd be like 28.
You're correct. Exactly. It's $28 million.
That fast math life.
Look at you. So it made $33 million, which in today's money is $46 million.
Okay.
So it made a little money.
Okay.
And
profit.
You want to hear the Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah. Well, not with that look. Who's talking shit on Friday after next? Punching on these holes.
I feel like I wrote it down wrong.
Sleigh.
It can't be. Okay, well, if it isn't...
Damon.
I'm a real boy.
Do you like music?
Yeah.
You hear the nutcracker?
You guys, he's going to be Money Mike.
Yeah, you're going to have the Money Mike. That was like a Money Mike and a Leon Phelps. I don't know where that came from.
I know where that came from.
You know exactly where that came from.
He was too much.
We really just need to do the Ladies Man on this podcast already.
I mean, sex in the butt is nice.
It's really nice.
I had to check because I wasn't right. Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes. Critics, 26%.
Motherfuckers.
Audience, 75%.
That's a big variance.
Zenobia, 90%, because it's funny.
It's funny as
You
hell.
could watch it not during Christmas and it's still fine because it's not oversaturated with Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of my favorites for California Christmas. So it feels more like how we celebrate Christmas than like...
Back east.
Yeah, Jingle All the Way. They were all cold and, snowy.
And shit. However, there's snow on those mountains right now.
There is.
Dude, it's
but
been
not
raining in
Los
California.
Angeles.
No, but like my buddy was in San Diego last week during Thanksgiving and straight up had snow falling in San Diego. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
It was...
And I lived here my whole damn life.
In San Diego?
Yeah.
Damn, Gina.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Shit.
Yeah, it's snowing over
here. Global
here.
warming is real, people.
It real. Okay. I mean, but I say 90%, so I'm not going to give it to...
What would I give this? I would give it a solid, like, B+, like high 80s. You know, I love this movie. Don't get me wrong. There is, it does look a little low budget, but if you're saying it's $20 million... I mean, this movie introduced us to a lot of
That's
actors.
Literally what I was about to say. I was about to say, without this movie... Katt Williams and Terry Crews, we wouldn't know who the fuck they were.
Yeah, before this, Terry Crews was just the buff dude in what the hell is that movie? Training Day. Mm-hmm. Flipping pigeons.
Flipping pigeons on the fucking road. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah. So
I don't know.
I love this movie.
I love this movie. It has great one-liners, good comebacks.
The story could use a little work here and there, but for the most part, it's a great movie. It's not supposed to be all intricate. It's not supposed to have like a huge story arc. It's supposed to be a feel-good comedy during Christmas time.
It's about Craig and Day-Day.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't Top Flight. Mm-hmm. We just Craig and Day-Day.
All I want for Christmas is a pair of fat bitches and some blunts and some hot Cheetos to feed the fat bitches. Day-Day, wake your ass up.
I know you heard that shit. We been robbed.
Can I tell my side of the story?
I
didn't do shit, Daddy, but he could have done something about the shit.
Craig let us get robbed. Why, Craig?
Oh, they straight up blame his ass. So
why,
fucked
Craig?
up.
Okay, so
we're not there yet.
Are you ready for the motherfucking drinking game?
Yes, I am. I'm ready for this drinking game. This is a drinking game I would love to play.
Yes. Oh, we will. Oh, we will.
Oh shit!
So let's grab this old dirty Santa. That's so funny. And let's simp this. Okay, so you're gonna take one simp when you see weed. I have to do it first. It's Friday.
It's Friday, right?
Yeah. What did she?
Even Miss Pearlie steals the weed.
That's what I was like. Oh, she got some weed. No wonder you kept paying my ass. Or you tried to make Day smoke, and he's like, not on duty.
Not on duty.
Not on duty.
Yeah, all of a sudden now, Ice Cube's the enabler. Or Craig's the enabler.
I know. He went from having Smokey trying to fucking make him smoke.
Craig, I know you don't smoke weed. To, you need to hit this.
Hit this. So you're going to take one simp when you see Old Dirty Santa.
Okay.
So drink your Old Dirty Santa when you see Old Dirty Santa. Or Bobby Brown in the Santa suit.
What does it say? Fuck you doing in my house? Eating a big ass sandwich and shit.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm Santa Claus. Where the milk and cookies at?
Bitch. So you're going to take a simp when you see someone eating barbecue.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, are you tired of going to the place down the street where they give you more sauce than they give you meat? Well, bring your big ass down to Bruh's Barbecue. So we here on North Crenshaw Avenue. So there's only one, so it's near you. I love that. Make you want to slap your mama.
Hey, mama.
What you want, Elroy? He fucking slaps him. Okay.
I like grandma too. Mama. Big mama. It's me. Craig.
Your grandson.
Your eldest grandson. The smart one, not Day.
He's like boop, 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 boop. Like dancing in her face.
Straight up fucking with her. Stupid ass.
So mean. You gonna take a simp when top flight security of the world is said.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about holy moly? Buddy.
Buddy.
No, buddy, you're top flight security of the world. You don't need all these gadgets and knickknacks.
These gadgets and
gadgets. Get one whistle.
Toot toot.
When there's trouble, you come find me. After you handle it, then come find me.
So you're going to take one simp when they run into the cops.
These motherfuckers.
Yes.
These fools they're kind of funny, though. These cops are, like, even Daddy's, I like them cops.
Well, that's because they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they did jack you for your plant, which that really sucks because not only did I get my presents, my food, my fucking money stolen from me.
Rent money. Who got the rent
money?
Sit your ass down.
But you also have these fools stealing my plant. Yeah. So I can't even smoke when I get home when I'm depressed.
Damn, that's fucked up too.
You cover my head.
Homeboy's got the plant in his hand. He's like just chewing on it and shit.
Licking the fucking leaves off. Oh, by the way, you have a giant shit in the middle of your bed.
Yeah, there's a pint.
You might want to handle that.
Okay, the way that sounded is like I have a giant shit.
You do.
In my bed. Is that a shit?
I'm about to take a giant shit in Jason's bed.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked up too. But these cops, don't get me wrong, they're dumbass cops and they're lazy ass cops. They're donut cops for sure.
Holy moly donut cops.
Holy moly donut cops.
Holy moly donut cops.
They like the street justice at the same time. Like they hit them up like, hey, you know,
what do you want me to do?
What do you want us to do when we find him? You know, some fractured skull, a little eye gouge.
Why don't you stick a plunger up his ass? How about that? I like them guys. That's why he liked them.
That's why he liked. He's like, you know, off the record, what do you want us to do to this guy?
You can beat the shit out of him. So, you gonna take a simp when someone says you don't know about the last two security guards.
What happened to the last two security guards? There's too many questions, buddy. You
got any questions?
You have to get to work now.
Susie asked that question.
Top flight security of the world, buddy.
Of the world. You gonna take a simp when pimp is said.
Oh, trying to steal from a pimp? Y'all got the game messed up.
You do.
No, Money Mike.
Money Mike.
I'm sorry in advance, people. I'm gonna do that voice quite a bit on this episode.
Don't you apologize. You do a good.
I do a good Katt Williams.
Yeah.
Or it's more Money Mike than Katt Williams.
So you gonna take a simp when Molly says, "Buddy." Hey, buddy. buddy.
I'd love to have her as one of my wives, buddy.
How many wives you got?
12. I have 12 wives, buddy.
Hey.
The freaks come out at night.
What? Houdini. No Houdini. It's one of my favorites. So I had to put it in there. I was like, I gotta have Buddy in there with all his fucking holy moly.
Absolutely.
So you gonna take a simp when Day Day abuses his authority. You're still on Buddy?
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop laughing on this episode.
This movie is too funny.
It's fucking hilarious. So Day-Day's abusing his...
When Day-Day abuses his authority.
Every time you get a little bit of power, you just... is that what he says?
It's
like you abuse that shit.
Mm-hmm. He's like,
I'm gonna write your ass up for exploitation.
For insubordination.
Insubordination, whatever.
He
stops these girls.
Where you going?
I'm going to check cash in place.
No, you not. Unless you give me the number, you ain't going nowhere. She's like,
I never heard of that rule.
I'm married. Yeah, so all that, him yelling at the old church ladies, harassing the little skateboard kids, all
He's
that.
Such a fucking asshole.
All that.
Don't give me that shit. I know y'all out here selling pussy.
To the mean church ladies. They just out here spreading the word.
We're going to go to church.
And we going to pray for these niggas. Come on, sisters.
Come on, sisters.
So you going to take a simp when Craig tries to hit on Dana. Which I'd say his game is whack. And if he wasn't cute, I wouldn't
really
let him
is.
smash
He's just
either.
like, he's almost creepy with it in this one. He's like, just, you don't want to lay down.
That's because, the second one, he was a little better.
He was a little better in the second one.
The first one, he knew her forever, so he couldn't really play too much game.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, she was cute. I don't feel like they really... Do they smash? They do smash. Huh? Almost smash. He's in the house.
I don't know if they do. There's some time that passes between when he sneaks into a room and when he leaves the room. You know, because they go back to Day-Day and what's his name?
He had more game with her.
Yeah.
By the time he gets to Dana, he's like, yeah, I get rid of girls around this time so I don't have to buy them again.
Yeah.
That's not going to get me.
No.
She's like, for real? No, I'm just joking.
That would have turned off most women. That's not really.
So basically, there's a...
Craig, come on, man.
Come on. Don't let Day-Day show you up.
Right?
Even though he's a cockblock.
She liked me, though.
Because she didn't see me first.
Tell you right now, lady, it ain't your beauty.
It's your booty. So, you going to finish your drink.
I'm halfway.
You going to finish it when Day-Day, he can't breathe.
Get your titty out my chin.
Get your titty out my chin. So when they meet Damon.
Damon?
I almost said it where he was.
My son Damon got home last night. Oh my God.
I don't even want to talk about that. I don't even want to start with that. I did look at the
have that rent money tonight?
Or someone's
Damon coming to... Yeah, somebody getting a salad toss
tonight. Like, damn. Okay, so you gonna finish your drink when the crackheads try to steal from Money Mike's.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm appalled.
Come on, I don't see nothing I like.
He's all having it. Can I get this, what was it, like FUBU and some socks or some shit like that?
I can use some help over here.
Way over here in this section. Where were your antennas?
When these motherfuckers was robbing me. I didn't see him. Oh, well, look next time. You know what? I am tired of your presence. Dismissed.
See, your eyes aren't or just hazel. Yeah, I looked and looked. All right.
You got her trained, homie.
Yeah, fuck you.
You can lead a hold of water player,
but you can't
make them think. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He had great catchphrases.
Dude, Katt Williams is so good in this.
So you gonna finish your drink when Miss Pearlie tries to get some of Sweet Dick Willie.
you
heard about that? Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Can I get some?
Oh, till Mama comes up in there, she fucks shit up.
Danny,
get over that.
What is it, nasty old heifer?
Yeah,
we're trying to get my daddy VD. Where my rent money? Yeah, we'll get that lined up, bitch. He's
like, player.
What's going on? Ain't nothing. Thanks for inviting me to the party. Yeah, that's his nuts. You can have them both right now.
Yeah. Dana, get the know. Okay, so you got anything to add to the drinking game?
The drinking game. So you finish your drink when they rob pimps and hoes.
Yes.
Where else?
You finish your drink when Day can't breathe because his titty's on his chin.
When they rob pimps and hoes.
And when Miss Pearlie is trying to get some of Sweet Dick Willie.
Okay.
You heard about that?
Oh,
yeah.
Where else? I think... Let me see. Nah, you got it pretty good.
Thank you.
You got it pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say take a sip anytime you see presents, because there's a lot of presents in this.
That's a good idea.
You know?
True.
Like when homie's like opening up his presents, fake ass Santa Claus. He's got an extra medium.
Extra medium?
Roll up to the club just like this.
Is that true? Is that a thing? Extra
Fuck
medium?
no, that's not a thing.
I don't know how you men's clothes be working.
There's extra small, there's extra large. There is no extra medium. It's right there in the middle.
But it's extra in the middle.
Unless you get it at the Slauson.
Well, I guess that's the motherfucking drinking game. Yes.
That's a good drinking game. I like that one a lot.
I thought so.
You making another one?
Yes.
I'm almost ready to finish this shit.
That's why I made it.
Dude, it's been a rough week. I'm ready for this shit.
I told you, I'm ready to drink.
I haven't even checked in with you. How you doing, sis?
You know, I'm living. The holidays are always tough for me.
Aww.
I'm not the biggest Christmas fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you more about the Thanksgiving life? I know you love Halloween.
I was going to say, I'm about that Halloween life. Always and forever.
It's just downhill the rest of the year.
Yeah. After that, I'm like waiting for New Year's. It's just, yeah. Having family over where, you know, people argue or whatever. Sure. It's not always my favorite thing.
Sure.
Plus, just the stress of buying gifts and stuff is not my favorite thing.
Dude, for real.
I'm kind of glad we're doing this movie because Ice Cube calls this an anti-Christmas movie.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. I can see that.
And I can see that.
Oh, look at him. Being considerate of you guys. She's shaking way away from the mics.
I'm trying.
You're trying. So, should we dive into this movie?
Let's dive in.
Guess what they did?
What they did?
They found a white boy again to direct.
Well, I mean, he also is like a music video.
Yes, he is.
Director. So it still goes off with like the first one.
Mm-hmm. So Mr. Marcus Raboy is our director. And like you said, he is a music video director. He started from directing music videos in the 90s. And you, I'm sure, know what he's directed. Why don't you tell the people? Okay. He started off with Naughty by Nature.
Oh, yeah.
You down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Who down with OPP? Every last on me.
He been back.
I like that you went with that line because there's like 3 or 4 different ones.
What's the other one?
All the homies.
Oh, that's true. There is different ones.
Yeah, there's different ones.
I like all the last homies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he directed Mary J. Blige in Real Love.
That's right. I'm searching for that real love. Someone to set my heart free.
Real love. Yeah, I'm not hitting that next note.
I think I forgot.
And he also directed Run DMC. He's done a number of things.
Yes, he keeps in the game. He also is one of those people who does a lot of comedy specials. I kept seeing on there.
Yeah, he's directed like Amy Schumer and a few different people. He did one that I really enjoy, which is Steve Martin and Martin Short's comedy special.
Oh, the Netflix one?
Yeah, the one, An Evening You Will Forget for the Rest of Your Life. Mm-hmm. He directed that one, and I really enjoyed that.
That was a good one.
Yeah. He was nominated for an Emmy in 2018.
For?
Outstanding directing for a variety special, which I think was the Martin Short and Steve Martin.
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah. So
yeah,
my boys.
He has worked for a lot of people, but there wasn't a lot of info.
There's very little info on him, other than he just celebrated his birthday. So happy birthday, Marcus Raboy.
Happy.
And he's doing another comedy, directing another comedy special for Jimmy O. Yang.
Okay.
I don't know Jimmy O. Yang, but being that Marcus is directing it, I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot.
No?
If he thinks he's funny.
Exactly. Dude, I don't know if I should. I kind of rushed that first drink, and I'm already feeling good.
I'll drink it.
I'm not saying I'm not going to drink it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to watch you take your time. I may
stumble over my words a little bit.
Take your time.
It's really good.
It is.
I can't taste the alcohol.
I can't taste the alcohol. I like it because it's like a slight red, so it's semi-dirty.
And tomorrow's Friday. I mean, technically it's Friday now, but I got work in the morning.
I ain't got a job. I ain't got shit to do.
I got some shit to do. But technically all I got to do is show up, so we're going to get there.
All right.
So I didn't talk to you about this, but I'm thinking, being that we've already talked about Friday, we talk about the characters that are not in the first one that are introduced into this one, as well as next Friday.
Okay.
Starting with Uncle Elroy.
Elroy.
Call me Elroy.
He's introduced in next Friday. Uncle Elroy, Lotto Stud.
Close my door. Don't slam it.
Don't slam it.
See, that's the problem is they've done 2 movies, and so we're going to jump back and forth between next Friday and Friday after next.
And Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is going to be a fun episode. He is hilarious. I love his character because he's the complete opposite of Pops. Where Pops is like hardworking man, and he has
all about stability and having that reliable job.
Trying to teach his kids how to like be self-sufficient, and he has his wife. But his brother is like
Elroy's. That's how we play his role.
I mean, if he might have still been married if his wife didn't die.
Oh, that's true.
She has a heart attack when they win the lotto.
She's like, oh, I'm coming for you, Elizabeth.
Pretty much, yeah. They just show a picture of her, but that's exactly what she's saying. That's
exactly what she looks like.
I'm coming.
He's a lotto stud.
Lotto fucking stud.
And, he's got his girls, What's her name in this one? Cookie?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? I kicked her country ass to the curb. Hooked up with a younger sister.
That's fucked up.
You ain't no player.
Man, you been pussy whipped since forever.
Yeah, what did he say?
Like,
I am not pussy whipped. I whips pussy. Smacks his ass. Like, you boys look really good in your outfits.
Changing fucking shit.
Oh my god. But yeah, Uncle Elroy is played by Mr. Don D.C. Curry. And you know what I like about him? I like his outfits. Like even
he's like
Old Dirty Bastard Santa makes fun of him.
You like that
fake ass Al Green.
You like the old nigga that be coming up to the club with these young bitches.
Give up that watch. Oh, not the Rolly.
Now it's a Stoley. He was mad about his fucking watch.
But he's a good ass actor, dude.
Yeah.
He has great moments. He knows when to be big and when to tone it down. Like when he gets loud, it's the times when he needs to. Like when the cops are around after they get robbed.
Okay.
He's like, wait a minute.
Okay, can I tell you something about that?
Yes.
So
was he really frustrated?
So when Elroy yells, I started this barbecue shit, and this is the motherfucking thanks I get. Do you know what he's quoting?
No.
He's quoting a song by Ice Cube called "Hello." You heard of this?
Remind me.
And he goes, "Hello, I started all this gangster shit.
And this is the motherfucking thanks I get." Okay. I know what you're talking about now.
So him getting all upset is hilarious. But not only is he just getting upset and being like loud and black, but he's quoting
Ice Cube. I like that a lot. I do remember that song now. Oh, that's funny.
I feel like there's more of those like Easter eggs in this because like we mentioned the ladies and she's like
Miss Pearlie or
no, one of the church ladies, and she says I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
But don't push me.
That's a Tupac.
Yeah, that's I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Yeah,
picture paragraphs. Never mind. I'm
not
gonna keep going.
Don't keep going. But yeah, so I feel like they threw a lot of those little Easter eggs.
I'm sure they did. Yeah.
But Elroy, he's hilarious. I like him a lot in the second one. Because we get to see his house and how dirty freaky he is.
Dude,
he has a little sex dungeon. Wearing like a gimp mask.
Leaving condoms in the jacuzzi and shit. Like,
you can use anything.
Craig's on, where the water at?
We never learned to swim.
Let me show you my pool.
He's like, but we got this.
Don't need no water. Ain't no pools in the projects. None of us swim. But that jacuzzi, that's something else.
You can have anything you want. You're my brother's boy.
Only 2 rules in my house. Don't let me catch you in my refrigerator. Don't let me catch you with your finger in my sugar bowl. You feel me knocking?
Yeah. Well, let me in. Oh, he has good lines. And I love when he tries to jump over the wall and he fucking busts his back. In the first one.
My disc. My disc is slipped.
But this one, you know.
The fuck?
To see him and fucking Pops have to work together.
Dude.
They're like a fucking old married couple.
Brothers Barbecue is hilarious.
Brothers Barbecue.
Yeah.
I told you not to have mama in the commercial.
It's called acting, Willie.
They've been comparing each other so many times.
I cook better than you do.
No, you can't.
I can dress better than you do.
You don't.
My dick is bigger than yours.
It was cold that night. Guys.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. They're so funny.
Dude, my side hurts.
Wait, do me a favor. You're like covering the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go.
He's the best. Their lines are fucking...
They're hilarious.
Did you know that they are... John Witherspoon is 20 years older than DC.
Really?
And DC's only 9 years older...
Than Craig.
Than Day-Day.
Oh, okay. I got you. I did not know that.
Fun fact.
So, I want to talk about Pinky because he makes a great cameo in this.
He does. I was saving him for the next Friday because he is in that one a lot more.
He is in that one a lot. But he's in it and we can't ignore him.
Yeah.
You know?
We talked about him.
Show you how we do it up there in Pinky's.
Very briefly in the fucking house party. Remember?
We talked about him in House Party for a second. But we can talk about him a little bit more now.
All right.
So Pinky is played by Mr. Clifton Powell. And if you don't recognize him other than as Pinky, he's also in Rush Hour. The first one plays Luke.
He's like, you better let go of this suit. Your mama bought me this suit.
This is my favorite suit. I'm gonna see you at Thanksgiving, all right? Appreciate it.
Yes.
Dude, he's smooth. He's so smooth in that one. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know nothing about that, baby. You ain't buying shit from me. You don't know his name? Nah.
He is in that, I forgot. Yeah,
but we did talk about him in House Party. That was one of his first roles, and he's Shireen's older brother.
Yeah, he just like hangs out in the doorway.
Yeah, he's just hanging out shirtless on front of there on the phone.
Creepy ass. Mm-hmm. But
he's got a impressive resume though.
He's in a lot of shit.
Ray. Yep. He was in Black Lightning.
Oh, that's right.
Rush Hour.
He does breakout, but he does amazing in Ray because he plays Ray's manager or whatever.
Jeff something.
He plays like his tour manager. Uh-huh. And he ends up getting fired because he was like skimming. He's like, I only took a little because I knew I deserved it. Mm-hmm. All the shit I do for you, getting you drugs, hiding your bitches, leading your blind ass around, making sure other people ain't getting your shit.
Check this out. My dude has 236 credits.
He bigger than Samuel L?
Shit. That old dirty Santa, I'm sorry.
Old dirty Santa.
Yeah, 236 credits.
God damn.
Yeah, he got a new movie coming out called Soul Custody.
I thought you were going to say Soul Plane.
No. I actually worked with a guy who was transpo on that just the other day, though.
On Soul Plane?
On Soul Plane, yeah. That was how he joined the union.
On that?
Because of Soul Plane. Because Soul Plane was a union job, and at the time he was a strictly art department. Mm-hmm. But back then, art department drove the trucks as well. And when the Teamsters took over the 5-ton trucks, they had to give the option to the guys that were already driving them to join the Teamsters union. So now he is part of art department as well as the Teamsters union because he worked on Soul Plane.
He got to work with some big names before they were like Kevin Hart was like barely anything.
Yeah. John Witherspoon was in that one too.
Oh, can I give you fun facts about that?
Yes.
That Pops, where he's sitting there and he's
goodness.
And he's like talking to his
Got
wife.
His fingers in the
and he's like talking to his wife. He's like, oh, the lady who's like, I can't remember what she said. She's like, yeah, whatever. And she like rolls her eyes. She plays his wife in the movie. It's actually his real wife.
That's his real wife?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah.
What does that smell? Number 5, don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody. Look at Pops. Yep.
Oh, I guess we should talk about Pops right now.
He is the reason why I picked this movie for the Christmas season because we lost him not too long ago.
No, it's only been a couple weeks since John Witherspoon passed, and that was a sad day. He was planning a tour at the time. He was not, really ailing or anything. He was still working, and it was a surprise to a lot of people.
Yeah. We have talked about him twice. We talked about him in The First Friday, and we talked about him in House Party.
Yes, we did.
Grumpy ass neighbor.
I paid $15,000 for this house.
I was going to say $15,000 for this house somewhere in LA. So if you want to know a lot more about him, the Friday one has tons of facts. But I got a little fact that I didn't know. I thought it was a good one. So John Witherspoon, he lived in Vegas prior to him moving to Los Angeles, right?
Okay.
To get his acting career going, but he lost all his money while he was in Vegas. Down to his last dollar.
Damn.
And so when he had his last dollar, he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to put it in the slot machine. He puts it in the slot machine, hits $7,000.
No shit.
And so this is like in the 70s. So $7,000 is like $30,000.
Damn, dude.
Today.
That's fucking crazy.
So then he was like, I gotta get the fuck out of Vegas. And he came to Los Angeles to start his career. How funny is that?
That's really crazy. I did not realize.
It's a lucky man.
Yeah. Get it, man.
I never won nothing.
That was back in the 70s before he was an actor? Or did he come to LA to become an actor?
He came to LA to become an actor.
Okay. And he had a $7,000 nest egg. But he planned on coming here with nothing. He's like, fuck it, I'm broke. see how this works out.
Pretty much.
And the universe said, "Nah, we're not sending you to LA broke. We want you to succeed." And damn it if he didn't succeed.
What I want is the universe to quit fucking with me and send me that $7,000. AKA $30,000 today. I gotta be happy.
Dude, I need $30,000 just to make my movie. Shit. Come on, universe. What are you waiting on?
What you waiting on? I won't be greedy. Just give me the $7,000.
Just the $7,000. That's all we need.
Yeah, it don't gotta be 30, but I'll take it.
Well,
I got another fun fact for you.
Oh, okay.
Before you move on.
I'm sorry.
Because I love him. Like I said, I picked this movie because of him. So, John Witherspoon, he has a YouTube channel, or had. I mean, it's still live. It's still live, but I mean, he's not here. But yeah, he has a YouTube channel called Cooking for Poor People.
No shit.
So it's funny. He's like shirtless in his kitchen.
Is he really?
Wearing like a apron with his face on it. And he's like, "It's John Witherspoon's here. And I'm going to show you how to cook for poor people." Because when you're poor, it don't matter. Still, everything tastes good. Like, that's what he says.
When you're hungry.
When you're hungry, everything tastes good.
Yeah. When you're hungry, everything tastes good. When you're drunk, everything tastes good.
And high.
And high. I haven't been high as many times as I've been drunk, but yes.
It tastes good. If I don't like something when I'm high, it must be like bad. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And his son helped him get that together, and he has Instagram and Twitter and shit too. So
I like that a lot.
Go check that out if you are poor.
You know who else was in Soul Plane that's also in this movie? You don't know.
Oh, Mike Epps?
No, he wasn't in Soul Plane, was he?
Yeah.
Who was he playing Soul Plane?
A black guy.
You're so stupid.
I don't know. I haven't seen Soul Plane forever.
Dude, Donna.
She is in there.
She plays Giselle. So in this, she's Donna. It is played by K.D. Aubert, I think is how you pronounce her last name. Dude, she's so fine.
Do you want to know what Katie stands for?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Karen Denise
Aubert.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. I like her. I think she did a really good job in this. Especially pretending like she was filling Ice Cube's game.
I feel like she was hired because she was pretty.
Sure.
And her acting is not up to par to everybody else in this movie.
You think so?
I don't think it is.
I think she's playing everything very subtle. She's supposed to be seen and not heard, and she does that very well.
I get that. But a lot of pretty girls can be seen but not heard. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I'm just saying that I don't know if I would have necessarily picked her. She did a good job. She did get the point of Donna. She's pretty. She's Money Mike's little bitch. And, you know.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, when Money Mike is putting her down, you feel for her.
Yeah.
You know? And
but when
not
she talks,
every girl can make you feel bad for her.
I'm going to feel bad for anybody.
Girls. I usually don't feel bad for pretty girls.
I do. If anyone talks to any woman the way that Money Mike talks to them, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's a real situation. But when you see it on TV, if it's a bad actress, you don't feel bad for them because they're not feeling it themselves. I feel like she did feel bad. I feel like when she was working with Ice Cube, she really was attracted to him. You know?
Well, Cube's cute.
You hook up with Ice Cube?
Hell yeah.
Minus the money.
Yeah.
Minus the fame.
Yeah.
Minus the music.
He's kind of short, though, for me. For me. Don't look. I'm not dating you. Don't look at me like.
I'm just saying, for all the short brothers out there.
He's kind of short for me.
Okay.
But, I don't know.
So is somebody else.
Well, maybe he's not. Who?
I ain't going to say it.
Will Smith is not.
Somebody I know.
Oh.
Look at your face. She's like, I don't give a shit if he's short. He's cute.
Why are you trying to like put my business in the street?
I just say you got a crush on a short dude.
I wouldn't say he's short. He's just shorter than I would like.
He's shorter than you.
Donna is 5'10". That's all she is.
Damn.
I don't know if he was standing on the box or something because he's got to be like 5'7". He's got to be my height.
He's like 5'7".
Yeah.
5'7", maybe 5'8" on a good day.
On a good day.
But that's 2 inches. You can put shoe lifts in to get those extra 2 inches. So that's probably what they had him do. And they probably put her in flats.
True.
I wouldn't be surprised. But even when Mike Epps is like hitting on her and like hands her the business card, she does that transition real well. She like says like yeah, and then she looks at Cube and she's like, I'll call you. You know, I think she did a really good job. And she's still working. She got a movie coming out soon called The Perfect Mate. Comes out in 2020. She plays Cherish Adams, which I think is the main character.
I haven't seen her act in a while. Hopefully she has honed her craft.
She's been working.
Because she is but she started out as a model.
She did start out as a model.
And she modeled for like AT&T, Wilson's Leather, Fredericks of Hollywood, and Victoria's Secret.
Damn.
To just name a few. And she was ranked 4th of the top most beautiful Victoria's Secret models of all time.
Wow.
Which I didn't know she was a Victoria's Secret model.
Okay.
And I feel like I kept... Oh, what year? I should have looked that up. Because I don't remember her at the runway show.
Oh, I don't know. I don't follow that stuff.
You don't watch their Christmas show?
No.
Girls in lingerie?
I'm sorry.
With wings on?
I got other things to do. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Seal usually sings.
What?
Seal.
Yeah, but isn't he married to like...
He was.
One of those
Heidi
girls?
Klum.
Heidi Klum, okay. Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's done. I don't know. Either way. I didn't know she was a Victoria's Secret model, but she was.
Well, can we talk about BB Drake, a.k.a. Miss Pearlie?
Miss Pearlie? I ain't got nothing on Miss Pearlie. Tell me about it.
What you want to know about Miss Pearlie? She was in Space Jam? Yes, she was.
She's in Space Jam?
She's in Space Jam. Soon as in the beginning, you know when Mike walks in the house, she's like, what are you cooking? Chicken? Chicken and what? Chicken and collard greens. Good. I'm going to need a good meal tonight. That's her.
Okay, Miss Pearlie.
Mm-hmm. She plays John Witherspoon's wife in House Party.
Oh, that's her?
Yes, that's her.
You did say, we talked about it. I was like, when?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, oh, what does she call him? Go back to bed.
Yeah. She's Lamilton's grandma in the Boondocks.
Dang. Also John Witherspoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For like seven-ish years. In this, she's Miss Pearlie.
Miss Pearlie.
Shut up, bitch. I know somebody like it.
I want to say that
and John Witherspoon finally says it. I like the way you got that lined up.
That's why I was like, oh, he's the someone who likes it.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to say.
He's the someone who likes it.
That's what I always say, because he's like, oh, that's right. I like
he's the only one.
I say that line like at least once a week. Fuck you, bitch. I know somebody like that.
It's an incredibly famous line, and I wish I had more opportunity to say it myself.
Oh my God, can I tell you a funny story that happened? It's not that line, but it's another line that I say all the time. Damn Gina, which I say all the time.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, I was getting food with my family. We're all gathered around the table, and my aunt said something to me.
Oh. And Gina?
Yes. Whose name is Gina. And I was like, damn, Gina. But I wasn't thinking. And she was like, what'd you say to me? I'm gonna whoop you. Like, I almost got my ass whooped by my aunt. Selena was like, wait. She's just saying what, damn Gina like Martin, not damn you Gina like you.
There's no, you forgot the aunt part. Yeah. Damn, Aunt Gina.
Then she would have known.
She would have whooped your ass
She would have really whooped my ass. But I had to like calm her down. Like hours later, I was laughing about it. I was like, damn Gina. I'm sorry. That was just a
figure of speech, Aunt Gina. I'm sorry.
It was a funny story to me. I just thought that was hilarious.
What did Uncle Melvin do?
He just laughed. So watch who you say damn Gina to.
Uh-huh.
Especially if it's a Gina. fucked my fucking shit.
She called you on it?
She did call me on it. She's like, what? What'd you say? Well, whoop your ass. You ain't too grown to get whooped. Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Black aunties, don't mess with them, man.
Your auntie is so sweet, though.
She is. I'm going to go see her tomorrow.
Well, tell her I said hi, please.
She's my favorite.
I love her.
I want to be her as an aunt. She's good.
I can see that in you.
She cool.
Definitely.
As soon as I got old enough to drink, she likes to sip with me.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh.
She gave us that shaker over there. She just gave us a bunch
Did she? Thank you, Gina. Okay. Well, before we move on from Miss Pearlie, can you tell your fine ass daddy that I said hi?
Can't stand that bitch. I hate that bitch.
I just love when she says that shit. Like, her tongue is already, like, wide out of her mouth before she even starts talking. She's just like,
yeah. Can I give you a fun fact?
Give me a fun fact. Go ahead. We only got a couple people to talk about.
Okay, cool. So Chris Tucker was asked to come back to do this movie, but he declined. So he didn't want to do it.
Christmas? Okay.
Chris Tucker supposed to be in this one.
Okay.
Turned it down.
Gotcha.
And so I guess Cube and them called him, and he was like, nah, I don't want to do it. And an hour after the phone call with Chris Tucker, Mike Epps calls, and he was like, hey, girl, can I please be Day-Day again? And they're like, yes, thank you, especially since we fucking don't have Chris Tucker.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
I mean, what were they playing? I don't know. I'm sure the story would have been completely different.
I also read that Roach was supposed to be in this one too.
Really?
But he, sadly, he committed suicide shortly after doing Next Friday.
No shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that for that movie, but we'll talk.
Wow.
Yeah, so he committed suicide after doing Next Friday.
I did not know
like a year or two after that one. And then when this one happened, the script was already written, so they had to rewrite. I don't know what his part would have been like though, but
damn, that's a damn shame, man.
Roach, man.
Yeah.
Can't be hanging out with us black people. We rough.
We live wild.
We live rough.
I'm telling you. I was going to teach the little white boy how to make Kool-Aid. Well, can we talk about the introduction of Mr. Terry Crews, a.k.a. Damon?
Damon?
Damon. I'm a boy. I'm sorry, I got real loud on that one. You are not in prison anymore, Damon.
I know he's all you fucking trying to taking that booty. You got an ass. Yeah, so this was our.
I like when he asked for a hug.
He's like,
Cube throws Day-Day on his ass and he like grabs him, pulls him in close, and then just like feels on his chest, like, yeah, like slaps him, but like feels on his skin at the same time.
Yeah.
Group hug, Craig.
He's like, yeah, get over here,
Come
Craig.
on, Craig. Got to stay together, man. It's all about the fellas.
He was nothing until this. Mm-hmm. I mean, not that he wasn't nothing.
No, he was
his
professional
career
football player before this.
Why, yes, I have that fun fact right here.
Oh.
Have we talked about him? We have not talked about him.
I don't believe we've talked about Terry Crews.
I'm glad we didn't.
We will talk about him again.
Yeah, I didn't get as much fun facts as I'd like, but I got that football fun fact. I mean, some people don't realize that he's a football player.
Yeah.
He started off doing football for the Los Angeles Rams in 1991.
Get it.
And then he moved to the San Diego Chargers, which is now the Los Angeles Chargers, though, in 1993. And went to Washington Redskins in 1995. And he was part of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1996. He was on their roster, but he didn't play. Damn. So he'd been moving around. Representing Cali, though, twice. I'm feeling that. Yeah. And I don't
understand that, because Terry Crews is a monster. How are you going to not be on the starting line when you're Terry Crews?
I say we see that as a blessing, because we do know how dangerous football is, especially prior to the 2000s. So he was like in the end of the fucking crazy, tackle with your head mentality that football had back then.
Dude.
And we could have had a way fucked up Terry Crews instead of a really well adjusted
man. Very talented man.
Has 4 kids. He has 3 daughters and 1 son.
Okay.
He's been married for a long time. He studies judo.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
With some famous dude. I don't know. You might know who it was, but
I
didn't write it down.
Well, we'll talk about him again, and when we do bring him up again,
so he can kick your ass
in like Click or something like that. You know, I'll find out on that one. I'll pull it out for you guys.
He's in one of my favorite shows.
Everybody Hates Chris?
Everybody Hates Chris. Which is so fucking hilarious. He also is working with somebody in this movie that he works with later.
Who's that?
So, Officer A-Hole.
Okay.
You know, his partner B-Dix.
Mm-hmm.
So, A-Hole is...
A-Hole and B-Dix.
Yes.
We'll call you.
We'll call you. So, Joel McKinnon Miller is his name. And him and Terry worked together on this movie.
Okay.
And then 11 years later, they worked together on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Ah, I see.
So, he plays Scully. I think his name's Scully.
Okay.
There's 2 like old time cops on the show that don't ever do anything. They just sit there and eat
Donuts and sandwiches and shit.
So this is like prior to Scully worked in fucking LA. It's a beat cop, moved to New York, 9-9, and just still eats and does nothing.
Okay. Did we talk about how he got his role in Training Day?
That's why I'm saying I feel like I've
talked
talked
about him on one of our movies. I just don't
either
know
we
one.
talked about him in the movie or we just personally were just talking about him.
Maybe we were just talking about him.
But he
was somebody's driver, right?
From what I heard, he was friends with somebody who was working on the movie. Uh-huh. And they were like, hey, dude, just come out and, you know, because they're working in the jungle, so they can't really stop people from, like, being on the set. So he just told him, like, yeah, just come out and you just hang out and see if I can help you out.
Yeah.
And they fucking saw him and was like, dang, Damon.
Yeah. And director kept telling him to come back every day.
Come back every day. I'm going to find you something.
I'm going to find something for you.
And he was like, I need you to stand on that roof, flip them birds, stand behind Denzel. He says that that's like his first, like, I guess, big role.
Mm-hmm. It is. Because before then was practically nothing. So
he says that he loved getting phone calls from his family because during the Oscars, when they would show the clip for Denzel's portrayal for Best Actor, he's in the background of the clip. And everyone's like, dude, you like...
King Kong ain't got shit on me. And you
see Terry Crews in the back.
Terry Crews right in the background.
In the black, like, fucking wife beater.
So I just went through his filmography. I don't know what it was that we talked about him with. I think he was just in our minds on one of our episodes.
I think so. I love him. I'm glad we actually get to talk about him.
Training Day came out in 2001. Friday After Next came out in 2002. It was that quick that Terry Crews got his breakout role. And he's done so many roles that we're going to talk about after this. Cheeseburger Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
In The Longest Yard. Tank in Who's Your Caddy.
Who's Your Caddy.
He's in Click.
He's in Click.
Uh-huh. I like him as Tank. It's Tank, baby. He just does a little cameo.
I love him in Blended.
What'd you get out?
In Blended.
Oh, is he in
Blended? With Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Uh-huh. He's like the singing tour guide of their fucking Jamaica. Are they Jamaica? Africa?
They're in Africa.
Africa, like, safari life. And he just, like, they'll look over and he'll just start singing. And all the guys around him will start, like, working.
That's the funniest thing about him.
And I love watching him dance.
He's a big, intimidating guy. Like, he's in the fucking Expendables.
Yep.
But he's so lighthearted and he is so free to be goofy that it's hilarious to watch him act.
Yeah.
Like, he has the tiniest part in Click where he's just driving next to Adam Sandler and he's singing to, like, the whitest song ever. And he's in a good mood to be going to work. Mm-hmm. Sticking his tongue out at Adam Sandler.
I mean, he also is in White Chicks, where we all love him singing white girl songs.
I have a confession to make.
What?
I ain't never seen white chicks.
What?
Sorry.
I feel like I don't know if you should even see it then.
Because it's past its time?
It might be past its time.
I'll give it a fair look.
I think you should give it a fair look because he plays a football player who loves white chicks. And, you know, Marlon or Sean is like going on a date with him as like the white chick. And
no shit.
He's trying to like turn him off. So he like puts on the song. He's like, oh my God, I love this song. And he's like, I love this song.
Oh my God.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm home.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, he does a lot of funny. He's very good at being funny.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he also did that song for lip sync battle.
He did. You're right. And now I wonder
if I could fall
into the sky.
Also, I would feel remiss if I didn't mention President Camacho.
I was waiting for that. I watched an interview with him, and he goes over like his acting career, and he talks about how that is like his favorite role that he's ever done, and he feels like that movie is portraying the future.
It is, dude. We're getting dumber,
and that he is portraying Voldemort right now.
Eesh.
That comes from him, but it makes me want to look at that movie with different eyes, which I haven't watched it since like early 2000s. So, but yeah, I need to rewatch that one.
Yeah,
because that's hilarious.
It's a great fucking movie.
Right? Isn't he like a wrestler? Was he a football player in that?
I know he's like a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's got like this Macho Man Randy Savage thing
going on. With the hair and shit.
So it's time to talk about essentially the star of this movie, Mike Epps.
I knew you were going to say that.
Day-Day's ass. He's the only one left.
I have not. I didn't do anything on him because this is his third movie on our show. Mm-hmm. But I do want to talk about him and Craig's relationship.
Okay.
It is so cute.
You're going to be punking me when I'm 40. Come on!
I'm telling you that right now.
Come on, Craig.
I had a cousin that was totally a Day-Day. Jonathan, and he passed away in 2015. But he seriously was my fucking Day-Day, saying dumb shit and our banter back and forth. And, you know, the cousin that you sneak off with on Thanksgiving to go smoke with. That's their fucking relationship, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love how, even when Craig's like, man, you know you need me because I keep you safe, I keep you warm, all this shit.
Nobody mess with you.
Nobody mess with you. No. I take care of you because he's a good cousin.
Yeah.
Even though Day-Day is not a good cousin.
Day-Day is not a good cousin.
He's cock blocking.
He is. He's so selfish.
He let Craig get his ass beat. By old dirty bastard and the fucking Santa.
You know, you heard me hollering at you. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Such a little shit.
Little shit. It's a small apartment. You can't tell me you didn't hear this fool busting everything in your living room.
Acting like you snoring.
And their useless ass dog Chico. He's supposed to be a drug dog.
They got him high. They ruined him. Huh? He was a guard dog.
Yeah.
For the Mexicans. Right. For the Joker family.
They got him high. And
they got him high, and he just stayed chilled out.
Those weird Target dogs. What kind of dog is that?
That's a terrier, some kind of terrier, American Terrier or something like that. Cute. So I just saw Mike Epps in Dolomite. I thought he did a good job. I liked him.
He did do a good job in it. I think he does a good job in anything that he does.
He really does. One of our first episodes ever, we chose his little cameo in that movie for our scene.
So this is the fourth movie then. Because we did do Girls Trip. He's in that.
We did Girls Trip.
He's in How High.
He's in How High.
He's in...
Come on with it.
Come on. Wait, he's in one more.
What did we do? We did Girls Trip. We did How High. We did Friday. No, that was the first Friday though. I don't know. I don't know what else we've done. It's been a while. I feel... It'll come to me.
It's going to come to me too. Just let me think.
But, Yeah, that was one of our first movies that we did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we were playing Mike Epps. You about to be mental health patient with a fat ass.
With a fat ass. So you're saying take all of this? He's like, no.
No, just a little bit.
Just pour the whole thing in my cap. Yes, he is hilarious. He makes me super happy.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to do Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Cheers.
With his stupid ass. I'm excited.
Because I was talking. I said that we were going to do our fucking Roscoe Jenkins obstacle course for Easter.
What?
Come on with it.
Really?
Come on with it.
Okay.
We got property. We got land. Space.
Yeah. All right.
There are enough drunk people to do it.
What is your favorite Day-Day line in this movie?
Oh, God. So
not on duty.
Not on duty.
He's such...
Someone please call 911. Whenever he fucking walks in, his face is smashed.
He's got some great one-liners in this one. He's got some
great-ass one-liners. I can't even...
While you think about that, I will say that he is going to be in Last Friday.
Dude, you better.
And he's also got something else coming out that is very impressive. He is in Richard Pryor, Is It Something I Said?
Which has been on the back burner for so long.
They got to do it already. He's playing Richard Pryor.
They had said that he was playing Richard Pryor. Mm-hmm. But it also was a...
What?
Weinstein production. So once Weinstein went down, it got pushed back even further. So
it was Miramax. Okay.
So sooner or later, I knew it was going to come out, or it was just going to sit on the shelf. But
let's find out. Let's see what the situation is at the moment. Mm-hmm. The Chronicle of the Life of Comedian Richard Pryor is in development, which means it's on pause. Oh, that's a damn shame. I hope they don't wait too long. I hope that they give him the opportunity to play this role. I hope that he makes it happen. That he forces their hand or buys it out himself.
Because there was a point where it was like Nick Cannon wanted to do it and someone else wanted to do it. There was a bunch of people and he won out.
Yeah, no. I don't think Nick Cannon is right for it.
I think
he's too young, or he's just too young looking to play Richard Pryor. Yeah, Mike Epps would be a great Richard Pryor, I think.
Okay, so he's in this movie that came out this year called Last Black Man in San Francisco. I feel like I might have talked to you about this. It's an independent film by this young black man in San Francisco talking about gentrification in San Francisco and how, he lost his family home. But Mike Epps is in it. I heard this was heard a podcast about it. It seemed like a great movie that I really want to see.
Gotcha.
But I didn't know that Mike Epps in it. Danny Glover was in it. I do know that.
Okay.
So they had a nice little cast in that.
Danny Glover's doing some things again.
He's got to make some moves, man.
He was just in Jumanji.
I can't wait to see that.
Old ass Danny Glover in Jumanji.
What is Jumanji?
He plays that old crotchety man.
With Danny DeVito. Mm-hmm. So that looks fucking hilarious. I can't.
I would say, wow, shit, what is my favorite?
Oh, that's right.
My favorite Mike Epps line in this particular movie. So many come to my mind right now.
I can't even do the damn James Brown in these pants. That might be it. I don't want to see you to do the James Brown.
We're top flight security of the world,
Craig. Not of the city, of the world. Man,
how many of his lines do you think are improv?
Majority. I think that a lot of
I think a lot of this one was improv. You can see it a little bit.
I was about to say, I could see the improv. Like, I feel like there's an improv where they're sitting there after they jump on Pops dressed as Santa, and they're sitting there talking about I thought it was Santa Claus because Daddy said it was. You made me come here and just go jump on Daddy like that. He's like yelling at him. I feel like that might have been improv. Mm-hmm. Or them being in the car where he's like, man, you were mediocre. What's that mean? Retarded. And he's like, I feel like all those are just like very improv.
Yeah, I think so too. You know what? I think I know what my favorite line of his is in this. And it's because he brings it back from Next Friday. when Uncle Willie is like, "What did you do, Day-Day?" He's like, "Can I tell my story? Can I tell my side of the story? I didn't do shit, Daddy, but he could have done something about the shit."
Craig just let him steal it.
Craig let him do it.
Hi, Craig. His own mama.
He's such a little shit. His own
mama. I kind of wish they would have brought his sister back.
Mm.
I mean, I guess it costs a lot for her, but I mean.
Sure.
I think
her name was Dana, too.
It is.
Yeah. They would have had to change Dana's name, which is easy to do.
Fine. Can I give you a fun fact?
Give me a fun fact. Yeah, they just wrote her off. They didn't really say anything about her.
Where's she at? Where the kids? Like she ain't doing nothing. Okay, so.
My track slipped out.
Mom, you got any glue? Mm-hmm. So, the barbershop club that is seen in the background of the shopping center is really the inspiration for the barbershop movie that Ice Cube did from 2002. Shit. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
So that's a little bit. Here's another one that I like. A little Easter egg for you.
Okay.
So
you went from one franchise to the next.
Mm-hmm. He always keeping it pushing, man. Mm-hmm. That's why he's worth so much.
Keep rolling.
So Craig's rent money bucket reads, "It's better to give than receive."
Nice. Which
is a throwback to the first Friday when Bernie Mac says that to him. So I thought that was
Why don't you let me get some of that from my cataract? You didn't put in on this, man. It's better to give than receive, my brother.
Yeah. So that's where they got that.
Look, she betting over.
Ooh, yeah.
Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want. Miss Parker.
Miss Parker.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Miss Parker? Mm-hmm. Get a little prayer going for you.
Yeah, wait till Mr. Parker show up.
Goddamn devil.
He gonna kill him.
Oh my God. I lost a couple pounds laughing at this damn movie on this episode.
It's too funny. Yep.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm out.
You out?
I'm out.
Okay, well, you missed somebody we haven't talked about.
Who we talking about?
Mr. Katt Williams.
Mr. Katt motherfucking Williams. How did I skip Katt Williams? I am so sorry. Before we get cracking, yes. I do have some complaints. Let's get this out the way before we get started.
He did not have teeth in this movie.
He did not have teeth in this movie.
But this movie helped him pay for some teeth. So
yes.
Thank you, Friday After Next.
So, the reason I say that is because that is a direct quote from Katt Williams in his stand-up special where he does "In Cincinnati." That is his opening line.
What is it?
He says, before we get cracking, I do have some complaints. Now let's get this out the way before we get started. Cincinnati, now how the fuck you gonna have all the weather? I've been here 42 hours. It's been hot, cold, rainy, sleety. A pimp don't know what to wear. I'm out here in a fur coat, some swim trunks, and an umbrella because I do not know what may happen in this raggedy bitch this evening. Mm-hmm. That is one of my favorite specials.
You're right. That is a good special.
Of any comedian.
He personally has great stand-up sessions. If you have not seen them, please go find them because they're funny.
Yeah.
And he has great quotable stuff. Mm-hmm. Did you know that this man is the father of 8?
I did know that.
One of them is his biological child, and 7 of them are adopted children.
Yes.
So this little man...
Mm-hmm. How tall is he? He's tiny.
I don't know.
My dude.
I don't believe anything on the internet anymore after last week's talking about heights.
Rule of 3, man. Chances are he's 2 inches shorter than whatever he says.
All right. He's just really good. His character's funny.
He's damn good. You ever seen a pit bull fight a chihuahua?
No.
Me neither, but it ain't pretty. I'm sure of it.
Let me check my palm potty. Look, I ain't got shit to do.
I was just going to get drunk and watch the Grinch. How did they introduce his ass?
Molly's talking about it. He's like, oh yeah, he owns the pimps and hoes.
That's right. And he steps out of the damn car with mismatched shoes, but they match his suit.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's fucking dope, dude. Like, I don't know who the costume designer was on this.
Coordinating.
Yeah, but like they dressed him really well, and then they got Magic Don Juan in there, and I mean he's not really saying anything; he's just walking with him, and you don't really need to say anything.
I mean, if you don't know who Bishop Don Juan is, I don't know what to tell you. Mm-hmm. He rolls a Snoop Dogg. He is a minister of a church.
And he just rolls up, opens the door, like, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. How are you? Doesn't matter. Get the trunk.
It's like, everything is 25% off. Everything must go. Maybe even you. Like, damn.
Dude, he's such a dick.
He has great lines.
He probably has just as many great one-liners in this movie as Day-Day does.
He do. And he's just so funny. Mm-hmm. And we got introduced to this man out of nowhere. We didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
And now we're sitting here quoting his stand-ups. He went from doing this, and he got an Emmy in 2018.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. For guest actor in a comedy series for Atlanta.
Okay.
Do you watch that show?
I have watched it. I want to continue. I haven't gotten to the newer episodes.
He's on season 2.
Nice.
His episode is one of my favorite episodes.
Okay.
Called The Alligator Man.
Tell me he's not the Alligator Man.
He's the Alligator Man.
Shit.
And he does a good job because he's like funny, but like dark and sad funny. Which is kind of a little different.
Dude, he only has one episode.
Yeah, no, he's just a guest star.
He's just a guest star.
Yeah.
Okay.
He plays like somebody's uncle. Mm-hmm. And like Glover has to go over there and fucking get something from him.
Okay.
And the kid's like, don't go in there. He's the Alligator Man.
Nice.
Just watch it. If you just watch his one episode, it won't. That season kind of doesn't have like a real flow to it. So you can kind of pick and choose kind of do.
Okay. I'll check it out.
And that's a good one.
He's another one that was on the Boondocks.
Yes.
Yeah. I like when he knocks on the door. I seem to have misplaced some merchandise.
He is a pimp named Slickback. Right? Is that his name?
A pimp named Slickback.
Mr. Slickback? No.
No.
It is a pimp named Slickback. And his character looks just like him, like the artist. Did a good job of making money, Mike. I just have to say, you guys, Black Hollywood is smaller than regular Hollywood. Mm-hmm. So we use each other over and over and gotta keep it pushing because I feel like half the cast is in fucking Boondocks. And I'm talking about like through a whole of all 3 movies because Regina King does the first 2. She does the 2 main voices. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of sad to see what's going to happen with it since Pops is gone. They were working on this next season that I was so amped to see.
Oh, no. I don't know.
I also want to know what they're going to do because Last Friday is supposed to come out in 2020 as well. And Pops will sign on for that. I don't know.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody about that the other day. I think, they're still going to do Last Friday.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
They're just going to have to change the script. And I get the feeling that they're going to approach it similarly to the way they approached House Party 2. Where they start the movie with Pops passing.
Or, I say you scratch it and start over. Last Friday means like Pops' last Friday, and it's his funeral. Everybody there.
That's what I mean. You have
to get everybody around.
It's gonna be like similar to like Death at a Funeral or something like that.
You gotta get everyone around. You got Day-Day's dumbass. The sister comes back and she got badass kids. Mama can't handle it. Elroy is acting a damn fool trying to get insurance money. Like, it could be anything.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what they do.
I wouldn't be. I mean, and then that also would be a good way to bring Smokey back because Smokey would come to Pops' funeral.
Yeah, he would. He almost has to.
He almost has to. Like, you grew up on that street, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just wrote your script, Cube. I don't know
Cube,
what you're...
If you don't listen to us, man, you got to.
I just gave you so much right now.
That's what the people want to see.
I just gave you...
They want to see everybody there coming together for Pops' passing.
And then it's last Friday.
Big
makes
Worm
sense.
has to come back.
Big Worm.
Hector don't necessarily have to come back.
No.
But you get Megan Good's fine ass coming back as an adult. Because she grew up in
What about Debo?
Debo should make a cameo.
Come back.
And it's like, he's not there to start some shit. He's just there to pay his respects to Pops.
And I want him to walk up to him and feel him down. Pops down in the casket looking for shit. I'm writing your movie.
Dude.
Q. Holla at me.
It's all there for you.
I got great ideas.
The foundation is already laid out.
Mm-hmm. Right? That's a good script.
You should get, just out of just straight up respect for John Witherspoon, everybody should just come in and do this movie for scale.
Just for Pops.
Just for Pops.
And
just
it's the last Friday.
It's last Friday.
You're going to be able to, if let's say there was 20 for this one, you probably get 40 or 50 for this next one because it's Friday. We're going to go.
Yeah, we're going to go. We're absolutely going to go.
And you said it's the last Friday, which was going to be the title of this movie, but they didn't want to cut off the chance of doing another Friday.
Gotcha.
So it's Pops' last Friday. That's what I'm just writing it for you guys.
You guys got to do it, man.
I think it's
make it happen. So,
but if I go and watch this movie and all my ideas are in there, I'm pissed.
I'm not. I'm happy as fuck.
I mean, I am happy.
This movie essentially writes itself.
It do.
I don't know what they had planned before when Pops was around. But now that he's not, it essentially writes itself.
Yeah.
The last thing I'm going to say about Mr. Katt Williams is in his special, he talks about hanging out with Snoop Dogg. He says, I was doing the Tracy Morgan show and we was hanging out with Snoop Dogg. And he said, Katt, when we take a break, we gonna hit some weed.
No.
Now I took two words out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Hit some weed.
Some weed.
So Katt Williams did 15 episodes of the Tracy Morgan show. From 2003 to 2004. That is where that story comes from. And if you've seen his special, you know how the rest of that ends.
It goes, don't smoke with Snoop Dogg unless you're ready to smoke with Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is a professional weed smoker.
I feel like I'm an amateur, semi-pro sweet weed smoker. And I would be terrified.
Dude, he goes on about it. He's like, I am high. Like I am up on the mountains looking down at Cincinnati and where I grew up in Avondale in my mama's house.
All of that. Can I give you a fun fact?
Yes.
There's an alternate ending to this movie.
What?
Yes. So after...
Where Old Dirty Santa does not get knocked the fuck out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So,
I'm a little drunk, but tell me about
it. Money Mike's running down the street, and Craig and Day Day are standing out front. So what happens in this movie, which it seems like it didn't happen in the alternate ending, is Pinky hits Old Dirty Santa, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then he yells at his driver, and then they fucking drive off. They leave him there. And then Craig and Day Day are like, oh, there's Santa right there. So in the alternate ending, Santa's running down the street with his bag full of stolen goodies. Okay. And then they're making fun of each other. And then they're like, oh shit, there's Santa right there. We should go get everyone so we can go beat his ass. So they go back inside the house, and Craig's mama and Pops and Elroy and Pinky's in there with his bitches. And they're all just like chilling inside Craig's.
Damn.
Chilling inside Craig's.
Pinky's got them good girls.
Dude, I call her Lollipop.
no, she's
mine.
She's mine. All right, that's cool.
So
Craig's all about it.
He's like, I understand. You bought this for me, except that one. So they go up there and they like, come on, fucking.
Let's go whoop his ass.
Okay.
Okay.
Uncle Elroy, he got your fucking rollie.
Call me Elroy.
Yeah, all the shit. Let's go. So they all go, and they get in Pinky's limo, and they follow fucking old dirty Santa into like his little shack that we see him looking at his stuff like, yeah, I'm on extra medium, right?
Extra medium.
So they look through the window and they see old dirty Santa giving gifts to kids, like his kids. Oh,
damn.
And everyone, like, Craig's mama was like, we should just leave. We should leave him alone. He's like, oh, fuck no. You know, they stole our rent money and all our shit. We going in there.
Yeah.
So they bust in there and they're like yelling at him, like, you know, you stole our shit. And he's like, look, you can do whatever you want. Just please don't beat me up in front of my kids. You know, I know I'm going about this the wrong way. But I really wanted them to have a good Christmas. And
yeah, but he went way over.
Way over.
Fuck that.
You brought me twice in one day. I'm pissed. And so like, you know, there's like, I don't care about these crackhead babies over here and shit. And the kids are like, well, we don't want your toys or your presents. You know, just leave our dad alone. So Craig is like, look, we can take you out front and beat the shit out of you. And we wouldn't be wrong for beating your ass.
No.
But what I'm going to do is have you open these gifts. So, like, he opens the gifts. He gives Elroy his Stoli back. And he lets him know that he tried to pawn it, but it's not real. So, he couldn't get any money for it.
Not the Rolly.
Now it's a Stoli.
Oh,
it's a Foley as a fake Rolly. So, yeah.
Uncle Elroy, how you going?
Yeah. And so they kind of leave them with the gifts and the Christmas spirit, but Craig grabs his rent money.
Yep. Get that rent money back.
And it's funny because old dirty Santa is just like, oh, man, I didn't know what was in there, but I'll get you next time. Like, and they're like, what the fuck? So it was a weird ending. I understand why they didn't do it.
Okay.
Because the ending is just...
Sure. It's a little drawn out.
Yeah.
I like the way they did it.
Yeah, just beat his ass, take my stuff.
Because it does come full circle, and Craig beats his ass with a Christmas tree.
Yep.
I like that.
I like that too.
Day-Day's dumbass gets in the way.
Day-Day. Dumbass motherfucker.
See, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Craig, your oldest grandson. The smart one, not Day-Day.
Because he's dumb. Speaking of Day-Day, he plays two parts in this movie.
Uh-huh. Yes, he does.
He plays Day-Day and he plays the old ass dude with the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'm gonna shoot you in the one that winks, not the one that stinks. That's him shooting through them. Yeah,
I'll beatbox your ass.
So yeah, we wouldn't get the whole running through the house scenes,
dude,
which I think are really funny.
Good.
So I'm kind of glad that they didn't do the alternate scene.
I like that 1,000-yard stare, that cockeyed stare that he has when he's playing that old man. He's got like that Vietnam flashback look in his eye.
He's just like fucking. I love when he like shoots the door and everybody like looks and they're like run and they're all pushing each other.
Uh-huh. They're like poking him with a stick and shit.
Well, yeah.
There's like 5 of them poking Day-Day and Craig with a stick. It's like
just
beat his ass down with it. What are you poking him for?
I don't know.
I don't either, but whatever.
Because they just ran in your house. They didn't really steal.
There's not a lot of room in there, so it's like you can't really reach up and swing.
I know David's like, yeah. So that was the alternate ending.
Okay. I like the ending that they chose.
I do too, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a appropriate ending.
If anything, I wish they would have kept that Elroy's watch was a Foley.
Yeah, that's just funny.
Fake ass Rolly.
Because shit, he spent all his money.
Yeah, he talks about it all the
back
time.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Brothers barbecue.
Lotto stud.
Close my door. Don't slam it.
All right.
I drank too much.
I'm feeling it.
Are you?
I got 2.
Don't let me get up.
I got 2 more fun facts.
Throw them out there.
Okay, so these are about Ice Cube.
Okay.
Since this is his movie.
It is his movie.
He legally changed his name to Ice Cube.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I don't know, but his driver's license says motherfucking Ice Cube.
Okay.
Which I think is...
Cube Vision Productions.
Yeah. This is the 4th movie he's done with Mike Epps. They've done a bunch of movies together.
Yeah.
All about the Benjamins, which I would love to do.
Benjamins. What?
What?
What you want to be?
Wanna be a baller.
Shot callers, brawlers.
All right, so Cube's favorite movie is Jaws.
Really?
One of his favorite movies is Jaws.
Okay.
It's not Pretty Woman, which it is said on IMDb.
It says his favorite movie is Pretty Woman.
Apparently, someone wrote on there as a joke that Pretty Woman was his favorite movie. He thought it was funny. And was like, but nah, bitch, that's not my movie.
No.
But yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Jaws is an amazing movie. We've talked about it.
Yeah, no, but Jaws being like your favorite movie, I can get behind.
Mm-hmm.
But Cube saying like my favorite movie is.
My dude grew up in South Central.
Woman.
His favorite movie is not Pretty Woman.
I mean, who doesn't want to know about a white hooker who, with a heart of gold, finds a rich white man who wants her?
That's a fantasy. You grow up in the ghetto. You're a realist, for the most part.
Yeah, he probably threw some money at her, but they didn't fall in love.
Yeah. No.
Well, I'm out.
Okay. I'll say this. He's seen many a prostitutes down there on Western.
Over here on
around
Normandy,
here, between Normandy and Western, we call this here a little twin. Wow,
nigga.
Just let me get some of that for my cataracts.
You didn't put in on this, man. Yeah. So that is Friday After Next, y'all.
That's Friday After Next.
I love this movie.
Stay tuned for next Friday during 420 month.
Yes.
We're saying it now. We're going to do it.
I'm saying it now. Get ready in 2020 when Last Friday comes out, when they're at Pops' funeral and everybody comes back.
We're calling it now.
I'm calling it now.
That's how it's going to play out. You know it is.
If it don't, then it's not going to be worth my time. That's not true. I'm going to see it no matter what.
I'm going to see it no matter what, but I'm going to have reservations if they
What's
don't.
your favorite Friday?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I do have to say this one is up there.
Yeah, but so is next Friday and so is First Friday.
First Friday, definitely.
You know.
I don't know. I love all three of them. I think
I
they're
love
very
all three
funny.
of them. I don't think I could choose.
It's like choosing your children. You can't choose through
I
your children.
love you all differently.
But
equally.
Yes, I love all three of these differently, but equally.
Yeah.
I love that it's a Christmas movie, but it's not really a Christmas movie. It just happens during Christmas time.
Like, you know how you see those Instagram posts every now and then? And it's like you see one specific actor like Wesley Snipes and you see all his movies and it's like one of the movies has to go. It's like, don't make me choose, man.
I got it. Why do I got to get rid of it?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to see what your answer would be because I know that.
Yeah, so there'll be a post like Wesley Snipes, Samuel Jackson, Eddie Murphy, somebody's got to go, and all their movies. It's like, fuck you.
Who's it again?
I can't get rid of Blade. No. I can't get rid of Shaft. I can't get rid of Coming to America. It's just not going to happen.
Wesley Snipes would probably be gone.
If you had to.
If I had to.
Shit, but then you'd lose Tu Wong Fu. You'd lose Money Train. You'd lose White Men Can't Jump. Yeah, right? You can't choose. Stop doing that shit.
But it's better than Pulp Fiction and pretty much every Quentin Tarantino movie ever made.
I get that, but
they all be gone, pretty much.
Exactly.
And Eddie Murphy will never be gone because I need Coming to America. And we should have did fucking Trading Places. That's a Christmas movie.
Matter of fact, you get rid of Wesley Snipes, you lose My Name is Dolomite because he's in that too.
Well, if you got rid of Eddie Murphy, it's the same.
Either way, he's gone.
We just missing Samuel L.
You can't get rid of Samuel L. You lose everything.
No, I'm just saying, in that movie. You lose
every damn movie for the last 20 years.
There's no Marvel movies. That's why you can't get rid of Samuel L. It's like the least one you can get rid of. What would the world be without Quentin Tarantino movies? Because he's in literally 90% of them. Mm-hmm. Or Marvel movies, which he's in literally 90% of them.
All of them. And you'd lose Coming to America anyway.
Damn, Jimmy.
Anybody move, I'll blow your fucking head off. What are you looking at, buddy?
Hurry up, fat boy.
Stop stalling. Put the money.
That's true. We lose that too.
Excuse me for a moment.
See, that's why it's so tough.
Can't do it. And I can't choose one Friday.
Don't you? And I don't want you to choose one.
I love all Fridays.
Don't you choose one.
I can't wait for Friday. Today is Friday and I'm excited.
Friday. Yes. Well, you know what time it is, right?
What time is it? It's late as fuck.
I know. That's why
It's Friday, and we started on Thursday.
Friday. Okay, so it's time for Z for the people.
I like that.
So this year, I'm doing this one again, but it's a different program. But it is Adopt a Family program. So this one is for Los Angeles County, since Friday was here in Southern California.
Yes, it was.
So help bring joy to someone in their life during the holiday seasons by supplying them with gifts, gift cards, toiletries, groceries,
Christmas ham,
which
Craig and Day Day didn't have. Ain't got no Christmas ham.
None of that shit. So the Department of Public Social Service put this together, and they've been doing it. And as of 2018, they had over 1,000 groceries supplied and gift cards. 115 gift cards were given out last year, so that helped out a lot of different families. So they had groceries, and they had Target cards to go to get kids toys or clothes or whatever they need. And this is a good thing you can do if you have the means. So you can either donate money, or you can totally pick a family, because a lot of times they give you a picture and a little background on the people that you're buying it for and their likes, things they want, their wish list.
Yeah. So
you can help out families like that. So if you are in the Los Angeles area, or if you're not and you still want to help out us here in Los Angeles, go to lacounty.org/adopt a family and help them out.
Yeah.
'Tis the season to be merry.
For sure. And people, I will say that I was actually a recipient of something similar to this as a kid. And this very nice white family bought us some groceries, took us to Costco and bought us some clothes and stuff. And believe it or not, that those jeans and those sweaters and stuff, they lasted me 2 years.
Wow, see?
Had it not been, I might have been freezing my ass off that year. So it really does make a difference. If you do have the means, help if you can. That's the time of year it is.
Yeah. You spend $5 a day at fucking Starbucks. Don't go for 2 weeks and you got enough to help this family out. So
absolutely. I like that.
Yeah, and that is my Z for the people. Old Dirty Santa's got me feeling good. I am scared to get up.
Dude, I don't want to get up. I'm going to sleep so good right now.
I am so tired
for these 3 hours. Your boys got work in the morning as per usual. Can you guys please spread the word that it's Lights, Camera, Cocktails, so we don't got to work these long hours?
No more.
And we can bring you better shows and do more research for you.
Yes. We were donated some alcohol this time of year, so my bar is looking stacked.
Season of giving is here. Thank you, Mr. Seth Rogers.
Thank you, Seth.
One of our favorite guests. We love you. We miss
box
you.
Full of joy.
And congratulations to Mr. Seth.
Congrats.
He is recently engaged to a wonderful, wonderful woman. I've had the pleasure of meeting her this past weekend. Seth, we could not be happier and more proud of you.
Yeah.
And you are going to make a wonderful husband, and he's already a hell of an actor.
Yeah.
My dude is only getting better, and he's on the up and up.
And I will bartend at your wedding.
There you go. You hear that right there, Seth? That is a verbal contractual agreement.
But come at me again when I'm sober, and we'll talk about this. But yes.
This is the podcast where we say that we apologize for what we said when we were drunk.
I'm sorry for what I said when I was drunk. That's the undertitle of our show. It's called Lights, Camera, Cocktail _ I'm
sorry what I said when I was drunk.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's knock out this scene
next
so that
week.
We can go to sleep. We got a good one for you next week.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can channel this white man.
I love the way you say white.
White. You got to say white the same way you say whiskey.
Whiskey.
Are we drinking whiskey next week? Oh, I think I know what we're drinking next week. Matter of fact, now that I think of the movie.
Oh, okay. When we're done, you tell me what we're going to drink next week.
I assumed you already knew, but yeah.
I don't know. I only think of the drinks
after the fact?
Yeah, Friday is the day I start thinking about the next movie.
Gotcha.
Drink.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dude. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to knock this out and take our asses to sleep.
One and done.
I don't know about one and done, but you know what? One and done. Let's get it.
One and done.
Wouldn't be the Christmas season in shopping stores if it weren't any less hotter than it already is. It is warm in here.
Well, you have your coat on.
Do I? How did that happen?
Because it's cold outside?
Yes, it is a bit nipply out. Did I say nipple? Oh, there is a nip in the air though.
Can I take something out for you?
I was just looking for something for my wife. God rest her soul.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Oh no, she's not dead. We're divorced, so she's gone. And obviously she doesn't wear underwear. So, but it is the season to be merry.
Oh, why, that's my name.
No shit.
Yeah. Mary Witherspoon. I don't know.
Her nasty, skanky ass starts flaunting that lingerie at him.
Look, there's no line either.
You can't see any lines, can you, son?
No, Dad. Ooh, making him cough over here.
Dude, I'm drunk, I'm tired, I'm hopped up on coffee.
Yes.
And I've been laughing my ass off for the last 2 hours. It's been a good night.
It's been a good night.
I missed you.
We
didn't see each other last weekend.
It was a holiday. Holiday.
Celebrate.
If we took a holiday. That's not true. We saw each other literally a week ago.
You're right. We did. You came over for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry.
We did a drinking game.
And
we made the family do a drinking game.
That was fun.
For life.
It's just, we didn't have this last weekend.
I had to share him with all these other family members.
Right? I was working, dude. I was cooking and cleaning and setting up and tearing down.
Yep.
And, yeah.
I was mixing everybody cocktails.
You were mixing some good ass cocktails. You made me a toasted fisherman. I haven't had one of those since
I sure did.
Our grumpy old man. We got to do grumpier old man still.
I love that one. That's probably my favorite one.
All right, you guys, we are out of here.
Yes.
We thank you so much. Mm-hmm. We will see you guys next week with a brand new episode of Lights, Camera, Cocktails.
You ain't gonna be punking me when we're 40. I'm telling you that right now.
Come on!
Come on! I wish they were cousins in real life.
They are cousins in real life.
They're just too good.